Hey guys, it's Paul Riley from Online Sax Academy, and in this week's lesson we're going to learn how to play the tune Take 5, originally recorded by the Dave Brubeck Quartet. So, before we get started, you can download a free PDF of the music for both alto and tenor, and there's also a slow, medium and fast tempo backing track that you can use to practice along with after the lesson. The link to both of those is down in the description below. Okay, so Take 5 is made up of two main sections. The aid section is made up of one main phrase and two shorter phrases. And the structure is we've got the main phrase, answer phrase 1, answer phrase 2, then the main phrase again, followed by answer phrase 2, and then answer phrase 1. That first phrase also doesn't start on beat 1, it actually starts on beat 4, and that leads us into the beginning of the form. So the counting will be after 3. So we'll try it slowly. 1, 2, 3. And now let's try it like a medium speed. 1, 2, 3. And now let's try it at a fast speed. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next up we've got the two answer phrases. Here's answer phrase 1, which again starts on beat 4, so after 3. 1, 2, 3. And now medium. 1, 2, 3. And full speed. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so to finish off the A section, we've got the second answer phrase, which rhythmically is identical to the first answer phrase. We'll try it slowly first of all. 1, 2, 3. And medium. 1, 2, 3. And quickly. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's put the whole A section together. Remember, we're starting after 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, now we've got the trickier B section. So we'll start with the first phrase, which has the notes of the A flat major arpeggio. We'll take it nice and slow. This actually starts on beat 1, so the counting will be after 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. And we'll do that medium. 3, 4, 5. And fast. 3, 4, 5. Now the next phrase is a little longer, and it starts on beat 4 again and continues into the next bar. You'll hear it's very similar to the first phrase of the next section, but this time when we hit that second bar, it's using the notes from the G minor arpeggio. So let's do it slowly. 1, 2, 3. And medium. 1, 2, 3. And full speed. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the next phrase is like the second one, but everything's been shifted down a bit. So again, we'll do it slowly. 1, 2, 3. And medium. 1, 2, 3. And fast. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. So this is the last phrase of the first half of this B section before it starts to repeat itself again. Let's try it slowly first of all. 1, 2, 3. And medium. 1, 2, 3. And full speed. 1, 2, 3. Alright, almost there. This next phrase is basically like the first one, but with a lead in. So it starts after 3 again. After 3. 1, 2, 3. And medium. 1, 2, 3. And fast. 1, 2, 3. Next up we have phrases 2 and 3 of the B section again. So I'll just play through those together now. And I'll just do them both at a medium speed to save time. So after 3. 1, 2, 3. And now the final piece of the B section is this phrase. After 3. 1, 2, 3. And a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3. And full speed. 1, 2, 3. So that's all the parts of the B section. So I'll put them all together. We'll start after 5. Nice medium speed. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we come back to the A section, but this time you don't swap around those endings, so it's just like the first 4 bars repeated twice. Let's do it slowly first of all. 1, 2, 3. And now let's try it full speed. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm sure, as you've already spotted, this tune is not in our common 4/4 or 3/4 time, but it's in 5/4, hence the name. But it can be really tricky to get this odd time signature to feel right and to be internalized. Now this is like a whole big area in itself, but I would say the best way to get started with this stuff is to learn to clap what's called a clave whilst you try and sing the melody on the top. And by layering these rhythms like this, it really helps to internalize this 5/4 cycle. So here's a clave. This is a nice one to use in 5/4, and of course there's loads of others, but this is a great one to get started with. So we clap on beat 1 and 2, rest on 3, and then we're going to turn our hand over and clap on 4 and rest on 5. So it sounds like this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you should continue doing this until it feels completely internalized. And you can try speeding it up as well. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And basically just get used to doing that first of all. Later on, you can then start to add in the melody. Okay, now to add the tune, just like when you're learning a tune on the sax, take small sections of it, nice and slowly, and lots of repetition and looping it. So we'll take like the first phrase. I'm going to take it really slowly. Don't worry about the pitches you're singing. I mean, I'm a rubbish singer, but it's not really about the notes you're singing, it's about the rhythms. So let's take it nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Ba ba da ba da da dee ba da ba da ba. And we take it a bit faster. 1, 2, 3. Ba ba da ba da 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 ba da ba da ba. And the great thing about this is you're not limited by your facility on the instrument. So we can go super fast, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba ba da ba da da ba da ba da ba. And then when you go back to playing it on the sax, if you can kind of imagine the tune that fast, playing it obviously at a more standard speed feels a lot easier, a lot more secure. Okay guys, so I've put a full speed version of the backing track at the end of this video, if you want to try playing along with that. If you want the slower and medium versions along with that fast version and the sheet music for this lesson, it's in that link in the description below. Next week we're going to be looking into how to improvise over take 5. But do let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like me to cover with either this song or just with saxophone more generally. Alright, see you next week.